What's up, guys? This is Dwight here with Retro Crypto Channel. Uh, wasn't going to do another video today, but I had to. Hex got some respect today. Richard Hart got some respect that is well deserved, and I just had to do it. So, for starters, I would like to remind you guys, I'm just an ordinary guy out there on the internet, not a financial advisor. I'm not an investment specialist. I'm just a guy who loves cryptocurrency. It's essential that you do your own research before you make any financial decisions. With that said, hey, my subscribership is off the hook lately. It's really moving. I want to thank all you guys that subscribed. It means so much. You have no idea how much it means to me. If you haven't subscribed yet, please just go ahead and hit that button. It only takes 1 second. Helps the channel, spreads the word about Hex. Only good things come out of it. And also hit the like button. That way the YouTube algorithm will pick up that and send the channel more traffic. Everybody wins. All right. Now, with that said, a couple things. I don't want to talk about too much this evening. It's pretty quick. Like I said, Richard Hart got some respect. We got to talk about that. Bitcoin. Bitcoin price is starting. Earlier, I was pretty bold and brave, but I'm getting a little nervous. I'm not going to lie. Because, like I said, if it hits this point, it did drop beneath this point of resistance here. Granted, it pulled back relatively quickly, but it did drop below that point of resistance because, like I said earlier, and all the YouTubers are saying the same thing, really. Anybody that can read a chart, the basics of a chart. Why's my chart looking weird? There we go. Anybody can read the basics on a chart. You're going to see that if it drops through here, there's no significant resistance to here. And if once it goes there, that's a really weak resistance point, in my opinion. The next one is down here, and you get my drift from there. So let's pray it doesn't do that, because at that point, I think we really could down. I'm hearing rumors and predictions as low as 10,000, 13. I mean, everybody has their own different set of theories with it, but regardless, if it goes around 39,000, I'm probably going to take 50% of my cryptocurrency into profit, and then I'm going to stake it on what is it, UST, UST Terra Luna, and get 20%. But we'll talk about that if that comes up. But yeah, I just want to make sure that we're all being realistic and don't get caught up in hopium and excitement like I have. I mean, I'm already down half the money I was in the beginning of the summer, but I'm okay with it because I really do believe in cryptocurrency, and I really think that the amount that I sacrificed with Hex with PulseChain is going to really put me on top. But with that said, anyway, just want to keep that in you guys' mind that it really teased that resistance and dip beneath it today, so it made me kind of nervous. All right, PulseX. PulseX sacrifice is at, let's refresh it, is at 871,123,139. We're okay, so the next stage of it. So for every $10 USD that you value that you sacrifice, you'll get 10,000 points. So you see how that's changing. All right. Hex is doing okay. Really not too much to say. You can see how the 20-day moving average is dipped beneath everything. Like I said, that's not healthy at all. The only thing that's going good for Hex is Hex has traditionally done well on a pullback, or should I not a pullback, but has done well when the rest of the crypto market takes a downturn. Hex has traditionally done well, and I hope it does again. You see it's riding above its resistance there, and yeah. Hex hasn't really changed too much today, guys. I think Hex is going to be very turbulent waters. It's going to be rough, but I think that once things start to calm down, Hex is just going to go on a tear and leave everything behind it whenever the market does do its pullback. All right, now for the big news. This is the huge part. Richard Hart got some respect, in my opinion. Yesterday, when Richard Hart did his live, what do you call it? When he was streaming live, he actually typed in a comment like 10 different times, kept copy pasting, and he finally picked it up. But I was like, why aren't you getting respect from all the other YouTubers out there? They act like Hex doesn't exist. They know what's going on. They know it's a problem. And he was like, good question. But that's all he said. But today was kind of awesome. This show comes on BitBoy's channel. This guy here is like his sidekick. I know he probably wouldn't appreciate being called sidekick. It's called Around the Blockchain. I forgot the guy's name, DZ. That's like his BitBoy's like, I don't want to call him side co-host. Yeah, we'll call him co-host. Sidekick's a little. He deserves more respect than that. But anyway,
for,
they had Richard Hart on there today, and I was like, oh snap! And I had to go do something with the family and all. So I took and just I swore when I got home I had to spread the word that Richard Hart got some respect from BitBoy's channel, and I just wanted to play some of this recording to you guys. Richard Hart was killing it too. Make sure you guys check it out. This is just a little clip, but when you get a chance, watch the whole thing. It's about 40 minutes long. All right, here we go.
Get too technical with the details. Launch timeline for Pulse. When Pulse?
So I think that you're going to see, you get incremental. You're going to see go.hex.com work on the PulseChain and on the Ethereum chain. Then you're going to see, like we already have Uniswap working on the testnet. So you can go trade on the testnet with your coins. That was snapshotted 2 months ago. And then you're going to see PulseX, which is our Uniswap fork, launch. And then you're going to see everyone sacrifice balances that, like you sacrifice, there's $1 billion of sacrifice right now. Those are the guys who are getting all the supply. So you're going to see those balances credited to the testnet. And then you're going to have a mainnet date announced. So, I'd like to say 2 months, but it's been 2 months for 2 months because software is hard. So, just watch the progress.
You already have are you waiting for the PulseX to be done to start everything, or
no?
Are you releasing
it's a Uniswap V2 fork. It's a Uniswap V2 fork, so all of the code is just Uniswap V2 code, where you set the fee2 address that is already built in there. And then the only part that isn't chosen is we have to name the inflating token that people receive for yield, because inflating token is a terrible name, and have a DAO that votes. So the PulseX people that are sacrificing now control the DAO that controls which pairs get rewarded the inflation token. So it's kind of off-the-shelf stuff, right? DAOs are off-the-shelf from Gnosis or Uniswap or Curve, and then inflating token stuff is from Pancake or Sushi. It's really, these are off-the-shelf components that we don't actually have to code much in order to bring them online.
Okay, I have a quick question.
I'm interested to see when it releases, how the market's going to have PulseX Zcash compared to Zcash and PulseX, whatever coin compared to Bitcoin. It's going to be interesting. It's definitely going to be a time of war. It's going to be a time of war because if everything doesn't go perfectly, or even if it does go perfectly, there's going to be people trying to say that Pulse and PulseX is a scam. So it'll certainly be an interesting time for you.
I can't wait.
And for all of us that are in the project.
Yeah, if everything goes perfectly, either every price cuts in half or every price doubles, as long as it's equal, but it'll really be somewhere in between. So yeah, that will be interesting to see. Now, there's a question. I know you've answered this before, but there's a lot of first-time viewers who aren't really sure, haven't seen a Richard Hart interview before. There's a question they always ask, especially when you tell newer people about this coin. When CoinMarketCap and when CoinGecko, and why? What is going on with that? People want to know, of course.
We have a public class action lawsuit against CoinMarketCap for lying about our market cap for years now. They occasionally just screw up and don't lie properly and stick us on the front page where we belong. So a week ago, we were on the front page for 5 hours where we belonged. It's just hilarious that if you look at, we spent $20 million in Ethereum gas over the last 2 years. We spent $500,000 in Ethereum gas yesterday. These are real users. It's a giant, strong community. Over 250,000 people hold the coin. Over 100,000 people have stakes in the coin. You can't get any more real metrics. All of our trading is on chain. You can see every single trade, who made money, who lost money, where the liquidity's at, what else people are buying, when their stakes are ending. It's the most public and honest and open system in crypto. And yet we're treated like second-class citizens while everything else around us fails. We have 100% flawless, perfect operation since launch. Nobody has that. Bitcoin doesn't have that. Ethereum doesn't have that. Bitcoin.org was hacked just a month or two ago, or 3 or 4 months ago. Hex has been perfectly flawless, and we demand the respect now. We did it.
All right,
just check it out when you guys get a chance. It was a really good interview, but I just thought it was exciting because CryptoFace is huge in the crypto world especially huge in the crypto YouTuber world and the crypto trading world. So it's big stuff here, guys. Some of you realize how important this was. Some of you do not, but you may realize now it's a big deal. But anyway, that's it for this video. Like I said, I wanted to keep it short and sweet. Yeah. So, as always, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the like button. And until next time, stay happy, stay blessed, and most of all, stay profitable.